Hello my dear friends and welcome to StudyIQ. We are introducing a series of videos which are based on Indian economy, current affairs for UPSC Civil Services Preliminary Examination 2019. So these series of videos, which would be 10 in number, there would be in total 10 videos which would be focusing on your upcoming UPSC Civil Services Preliminary Examination, which is due on June 2nd of 2019. Many of you would be preparing for the UPSC Civil Services Examination, and in an attempt to help you in better preparing for your preliminary examination, we thought of introducing the series of lectures. So on every subject we would be bringing out series of lectures which would focus only on your preliminary examination, and myself I would be making this series of videos in English on Indian economy. Myself Joycey Joy, and I'm a faculty in StudyIQ for current affairs and economics, and I have been guiding students in civil services preparations for the past 4 years. Now I would be bringing in 10 videos in my series to help you exclusively to prepare for your preliminary examination. So let us look at the details of this series of videos. My target is to complete the last 15 months current affairs, that is from the month of January 2018 to March 2019. And within this 15 months, I'll focus more on the last 10 months, that is from June 2018 to March 2019. So we would be covering the important topics in the last 15 months, but more focus would be on the last 10 months, that is from June to March. Now, in the last 10 months alone, I have made almost 800 to 900 videos on current affairs on our channel StudyIQ. And in this series of lectures, I have chosen the most important topics and those topics which are very important from your UPSC Civil Services point of view. So I have divided the entire topics into 10 sections or 10 videos and 5 important modules. So the modules would be 1, banking and financial sector. Second module would be external sector. The third module would be important reports, committees and rankings of India. The fourth module would be departments and important agencies. The fifth module would be other important topics. So from the last 10 to 15 months, I have chosen the most important and the most relevant topics for the UPSC Civil Services Preliminary Examination, and I have divided it into 5 modules and 10 lectures. So in the banking and financial sector, there will be 3 lectures. In the external sector, there would be 2 lectures. In the reports, committees and rankings module, there will be 2 lectures, and departments and important agencies again divided into 2 lectures, and other important topics would be covered in 1 lecture. And all these lectures, which are 10 in number, put together, we would be covering 100 plus important topics for your UPSC preliminary examination. And this will help you to attempt Indian economy questions for your UPSC preliminary examination with utmost accuracy. We will also be discussing how to answer one question, how to eliminate the options, what are the techniques that you should adopt while answering your UPSC preliminary examination, etc. We will also go through some important previous year questions from Indian economy, and we will also discuss certain model questions for your UPSC preliminary examination. Now coming to the schedule of the lectures. The first lecture under banking and financial sector would be available on our channel on 12th of April 2019. The next lecture will be released on 14th of April. The next one on 16th, 18th, 20th, 22nd, 24th, 26th, 28th and the 30th of April 2019. So we will start the series from 12th of April, and we will release each video in a gap of 2 days. So it starts on 12th April and ends on 30th of April. With this 10 lectures, you would be able to cover the entire current affairs based on Indian economy for your UPSC preliminary examination. Now also, I have told you that in the last 10 months alone, I have covered around 800 to 900 topics in our channel StudyIQ. I have made around 800 to 900 videos on our channel. So we will be choosing the most important and the most relevant topics for your UPSC preliminary examination in the series. So within this 800 to 900 lectures that I have prepared in the last 10 months, the most important lectures you can also view other than this series of current affairs would be the lectures on economic survey. I have also made a series of lectures on Niti Aayog's document Strategy for New India at 75. I have also made certain videos on important reports of some ministries, etc. So these videos would give you an additional advantage along with this series of current affairs. So I highly recommend you to go through these videos also, because this year the government has not yet released the economic survey. So if you go through the last year's economic survey, certain facts would be covered. I will also try to include important facts in this series of lectures. Now, if you look at the previous year from 2011 to 2018 UPSC Civil Services Preliminary Examination pattern and the subject breakup, we will see that Indian economy is a very important and favorite subject for UPSC. Starting from 2011, we will see that UPSC has asked at least 10 questions from Indian economy in the preliminary examination. The least was in the year 2014 with 10 questions. But in 2011 and 2013, UPSC has asked 19 questions each for the preliminary examination. If we look at the last year paper, that is 2018, again we will see that 18 topics were asked from the Indian economy alone. So 18 questions into 2 marks itself will fetch you 36 marks in your UPSC preliminary examination, and the cutoff for the UPSC preliminary examination would range from 105 to 120. So 36 marks will make a huge difference in your score in the preliminary examination. And it is also important to answer the questions with utmost accuracy. So we will be trying to solve the prelims questions or the MCQs with utmost accuracy and without missing any important fact for your preliminary examination. So I hope you all would be watching the series of lectures on Indian economy current affairs for the past 15 months, which we will start releasing from 12th of April on our channel StudyIQ. Thank you.